Hello, this is Diana. My today's task is to record the video tutorial on resources which we could add to our Moodle course. So, I need to explore the resources available in our teacher practice area. For that, once again, I need to go to the teacher practice area. Okay, almost there. Yeah. Again, I need to turn editing on. Everything starts with that. Yeah. And now we can add some resources. First of all, let me have a look what I have on my page already. So yeah, here I have one resource already. This is a book. If I click on Edit Settings, I can see the title of my book, Bon Appetit. I can see the description. There is no description here, and I did not put it there. So in appearance, we can see how the table of contents will look like. So we'll have numbers, text, and so on. So activity completion, students can manually mark the activity as completed, and there is the completion, the date when I expect this activity to be complete. So I set it on the 1st of July. That's it. So, okay. I can save and display. Don't forget to save them, because sometimes we can do all those changes. We will make the changes and then we will forget about them. So I put two sections, 2 pages into my book. So the first one is making reservation, and as you can see, there is video. I put video which my students will be able to watch and learn the words. And the second chapter, so these are chapters actually. The second chapter is ordering food, and again there is video and the transcript to this video which I put over there. And I can add next chapter. Okay, add new chapter. We need to write the title. So my chapter will be complaining. Come on. Okay. Complaining. Okay. At a restaurant. And again, I want to add video. So I have this video that I've chosen. I'm gonna skip ads. This is the video I would like my students to watch and to learn from. So takes a while. Okay. Copy. Going back to my book, I'll put the shareable link. Not the shareable link, it's just the URL that I need to put there. I like to tick this box to open in a new window. You know, for some people it's more convenient. Yeah, but I forgot to put the task first. Watch the video and learn the new phrases. Okay, so I think that's fine. I can add some tags, or I can do that later. So I need to save changes. And now my book will have 3 chapters. Yes, as you can see, you can, click on the video It's working. Everything is working. Great. Okay. So, going back to my practice area and going down, because over there, as you know, there is a button Add Resource. Okay, click in here. You see there are not so many resources, but still we have a lot of choice. So, for example, I would like to post a URL here. Add. Okay. I will name it Quizlet flashcards. Okay, I have the link right here. I'm gonna copy it, post it, external URL. You can choose it, okay, and description. So, the same, you can choose to display description on your page. What about appearance? In the new window, okay. So, activity completion, students can manually mark. Well, actually, if you want to make sure that students saw that, you can show activity, you can choose this option, show activity as complete when conditions are met. And what about conditions? So you need to enable, click here in order to click there. Students must view this activity to complete it. So in the resources, these are the conditions which can be made, because resources, this is the information that the teacher provides. So the students, we can only control that the students open the links, see those resources that we provide for them. Okay, and you can choose the day, expect completed on 30th of June, for example. So, and we click Save and Display. A moment later. Okay, so when you are on in the practice area, let's get back to the practice area. At the bottom of the page, there will be the, you see, here it is, Quizlet flashcards. I need to drag it to my, okay, you can actually, okay, it takes a while for the page to download because we have a lot of pictures here, a lot of resources. So I need to put this resource into my allocated space here, for example. Okay, now, so inside the labels. Okay, so when I have Quizlet flashcards, I have the URL. What else can we do? So add an activity or a resource. We are talking about the resources. So labels, actually you see the labels that people are creating. So this is the label, and all the names are the labels. So poster, I'm interested in this poster resource. You can use the poster as a space for your students to present results of their work. As a course dashboard, that's really nice. Well, I'm going to add my this poster to practice area. Well, how do we name it? Okay, So I will name it dialogues. So let's description. I will edit later. Okay, I just think that as the test, as the test, as an assignment for my course, I will give the students the task to create dialogues and to post them here in this poster. So you know that we have tools here to record audios, so the students can record responses, little lines of their dialogues, and create those dialogues. So let's see how we can do that. Common module, restrict access, activity completion, when conditions are met, must view. Okay, so save and display. I'm not sure how it will look like. It's the first time. I haven't seen this poster resource before. Okay, I need to get back to the practice area and to have a look at the bottom of the page. Here. What do I have? Dialogues. Okay. Somebody is working at the same time, and that's why it keeps moving. Okay. I will drag it to my space. Okay. And I'll, here. And I will have a look at this moment a little bit later. Actually, we can always find out more information about resources, about activities in documents. So actually on this docs.moodle.org you can find the information about resources. You see, like clicking on it, you will see the more detailed information and you'll be able to understand it better and try it out. Okay, so let's keep learning. I hope that it was helpful for you. See you soon. Bye bye.